Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be showing you how to connect your AWS account to VS Code. So this video I'll be very straightforward, not to waste your time like other YouTubers. I'm going to be showing you how to connect your AWS account to VS Code. So just sit down and relax and watch all the steps. So first, what do you need to do? Install VS Code. If you're using Mac, if you're using Windows, whatever system, just come to install VS Code. So once you install VS Code, click on download Visual Studio Code. So choose your operating system, okay? Mine is Windows. If yours is Mac, good. So once you have downloaded VS Code, the next thing you need to do is to create an AWS account. If you don't have an AWS account, create an AWS account. This is what an AWS account looks like. This is what an AWS account looks like. You choose on create new account. So I have a video on my YouTube channel on how to create an AWS account. It's very simple. I'm going to attach the link. So while you'll be watching this video, it's going to pop up. The link will pop up at the top right corner. How to install AWS account. How to create an AWS account, please. So you try to create your AWS account, and the video is straightforward as well. So once you have created your AWS account, log in with me. So I'm logging in rapidly. I'm logging in rapidly. AWS, authentication. So let me authenticate rapidly. So I'm logged into my AWS account, okay? So once you're logged into your AWS account, what do you need to do next? I'm assuming that at this stage, you have created your AWS account. I'm assuming that you have created your AWS account, and I am assuming that you have as well installed your VS Code. So please, for now, take 1 minute and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You won't regret it. We have videos of troubleshooting errors, be it you're a DevOps engineer, be it you're a developer, be it you're a cloud engineer, be it you're a data analytic, be it you're a site reliability engineer. We troubleshoot all your issues on this channel, and we offer course, okay? We offer DevOps and cloud course at a very cheap and affordable rate. Now let's get back to the video. So what do you need to do? Simply just come simply to to I am, click on your name, top right corner, you come to security, okay? Click on security. On security here, as best practices, it's always said that it's not good to work with your root account, okay? But if you want to work with your root account, it's simple. You can just create what we call an access key. So I still have my access key, but I'm going to create a new one. So you click on create access key. Now it's going to say root users access key are not recommended. So you just say what I told you. So it is not recommended. What is recommended is for you to create a user, assign permission to that user, and the user will be able to connect to VS Code. But let's use the root access. I'm also going to show you the other method, okay? So just click I understand, click create access key. So we have just created this access key right now. We have our access key and we have our secret access key. So I'm not going to be showing my secret access key and I'll be deleting these keys after the end of this video. So now that we have our key, we have our access key and our secret access key. Copy these keys, okay, and paste them somewhere in maybe a notepad, okay? So notepad is just like your book. So you can paste it anywhere of your choice. Or you can paste it in your notepad, you can post it anywhere, or you can take a screenshot of it anywhere you want to keep the key. Because if you lose or forget this key, you cannot retrieve it. So now that we have access key and secret access key, open back your VS Code, come back to your VS Code. On your VS Code, click on new terminal. So you just click on terminal. Oh, my screen. Click on new terminal, perfect. Now you're going to have your terminal load. So you're going to have your terminal load. And on this terminal load, what are you going to do? you're just going to type AWS configure, AWS configure. So now it's asking for your AWS access key. But first, before you're able to perform these tasks, AWS must be installed in your system. Okay? Let me key the process, Control C. Let me key the process. So if I do AWS, you'll notice that AWS is installed on my system, okay? So be it whatsoever, I can do AWS help. So if you don't have AWS installed in your system, it's not going to work. Now, how do we install AWS on our system? Simply open PowerShell. For Windows user, simply open PowerShell, run as administrator. Then you're just going to you're just going to run this simple command: choco choco install AWS. That's all. You click enter. So once you click choco install AWS, it's going to work. So for me, I already have AWS already installed. Okay, so I already have AWS already installed in my system. So I don't want to install this again. So it's choco install AWS CLI. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Let me just show you happily. I don't want to install AWS because I already installed my system. AWS install on Windows. So AWS CLI install on Windows. Let me show you rapidly, so we don't waste time. So for MacOS, you see for MacOS, right? For Mac user. So you just need to run this command. Or you can use Chocolate. You can use Chocolate. So if you come to the official documentation of AWS, copy this, open your PowerShell, run as administrator, and install. If you have any issue, come to the comment section. So when you run AWS dash version, you will notice that AWS has been installed on your system. Okay, so you see my AWS is already installed on my system. So you can still use a package manager like Chocolate. Okay, Choco install AWS CLI. What I did here was Choco install AWS. What I did here was Choco install AWS. So you need to run choco install AWS CLI. For macOS user, here you're just going to see the information. I'm going to add this link. I'm going to add this link in the description box. So for macOS user, please follow these stages. Follow these stages. It is not complicated, okay? Just follow these stages and run as well. You have your AWS installed. So now the next stage, once you have AWS installed, just run AWS. Let me clear my screen, Control L. Let me make this look nice. So just run AWS configure, AWS configure. Once you run AWS configure, copy. What do you do? Once you run AWS, copy your AWS secret access key, paste. Copy your AWS secret access key, paste. So it's asking for what AWS access key first. So it's asking for the AWS access key first. It's asking for the AWS access key first. So where's our AWS access key? Rapidly, Where do we log in? Where did I log in? Where did I log in? Where did I log in? Here. Where did I log in? Okay, rapidly, where did I log in? Let me see. So now I'm logged in. So just go back to the key we created. Just go back to the key we created, security. Just go back to the key we created. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, just go back to the key we created rapidly. So now I'm just going to go back to billing, security. I'm going to see the key I created, okay? So this is the key we created, right? 7 minutes ago. So you just need to copy your access key, okay? So remember, I told you to keep it somewhere, right? So you just need to copy your access key. Once you copy your access key, you come here, you paste it, you paste it. Once you've pasted your access key here, you click enter. You paste your AWS secret access key. You click enter. For default region, which region do you want to use? Is it US East 1? Is it US West 1? Is it EU? Is it South Africa? So any region, okay? Once you put your region, how do you get your region? Let me show you. How do you choose your region? Just come here. You're going to see regions, right? You're going to see regions here. You're going to see regions. So me, I'm using North Virginia. If you're using Ohio, it depends on your project. It depends where you're available. If you're using AP Southeast 2, if you're using CA Central, so you can just pass it. Once you pass it, you click enter and you choose your default output format. Mine is JSON, enter, you're good to go. So I don't want to reconfigure mine because I've already configured it. So now we said it was not a good practice. So if you want to create a user, you can just simply come to user, you click create user, then you give a name to your user. Maybe the name is John. You give a name to your user John. You provide a user access management console. You scroll down, you click on next. Uh, you click on next. You click on next. You enable this. Okay. You enable that. You enable the region. You did the video. So if you want to know how to create a user, if you want to know how to create a user and use for this project, I'm going to be attaching the link uh, to this video. It's going to pop up how to create a I am user, and with that I am user, you can follow the same steps we did here. You create an SSH key and you connect. As simple as that. So please, if you like this video, subscribe and share to those that have similar issue. See you in our next video.